Guys, Quite Secret and Richard Swery bringing you Skyrim's Secret Library.
Book 5 Alduin is Real by Fromgar Ironhead. As my dad used to say, Imperials are idiots. That is why I am writing this book. I ain't never wrote a book before, and I do not reckon to write one again. But sometimes a man must do what a man must do. And what I must do is set the record straight about the god called Akatos and the dragon called Alduin. They ain't the same thing, no matter what the Imperials might say or how they might wish it to be so. My dad never was one for the gods, but my mother was. She worshipped all the divines and taught me a lot of things, so I know a thing or two about Akatos, just as much as any Imperial. I know he was the first of all the gods to take the shape of in the beginning place, and I know he has the shape of a dragon. My dad even told me the story of Martin Septim, and the many things what happened when the gates to oblivion opened. Septim turned into the spirit of Akatos and killed Maroon's Dagon. Now I don't know about you, but any dragon that fights the flames of destruction is okay by me. And I hope you understand the problem. Akatos is good. Everyone from North to Imperial knows that, but Alduin, he ain't good. He's the opposite of good. That Alduin is evil through and through. So you see, Alduin and Akatos cannot be one and the same. Growing up as a lad in Skyrim, I heard all the stories told to me by my dad, who was told this by his dad, who was told by his dad, and so on. And none of those stories was about Alduin. But see, he was not Akatos. He was another dragon, and a real one at that. Akatos is some kind of spirit dragon, I think. He bothers to be a dragon at all, and not a god living in some kind of god place like Oblivion. But Alduin is a real dragon, with flesh teeth, and a mean streak longer than a white river. And there was a time when Alduin tried to rule over all of Skyrim with his other dragons. In the end, it took some mighty strong heroes to finally kill Alduin, and be done with his holy story. So I got to ask, does that sound like Akatos to you? No, friend, it does not. And so I, Fromgar Ironhead, do firmly say, with almost conviction, that Alduin is real, and he ain't Akatos.